Thanks for watching my video. Trying to get into more of a steady schedule so I can be posting more regularly. You know, it'd really help out with that is if everybody watching would hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and just let me know you guys think. This weekend my kids and I were playing the Roblox game SCP 3008. It's a really good game. I was really surprised with how much fun it was. I like Roblox in general. It's a really great platform. They promote a lot of creativity on there. I think it's an awesome game in general. So a little history behind SCP 3008. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. There's thousands of SCPs made. Some of the more famous ones like 096, the shy guy. You know, the guy, if you look at his face, he find you wherever you're at and, you know, take care of you, I guess. Then there's SCP-0173, the statue. You have to maintain like keep eyes on him the whole time, or else he'll come and, you know, it'll snap your neck. Just a cool, scary kind of deal. So this one in particular is a SCP-3008. It's called the Endless IKEA. It sort of represents the inside of an IKEA. Whenever someone goes through the door, they believe they're entering an IKEA store, but in reality they enter something that looks like an IKEA store and ends up being this endless store that goes on forever and ever and ever. By the time they realize the store doesn't end, it's too late for them to find their way back, and they get lost inside. During the day, there's clerks walking around just like a regular store, except upon closer inspection, they don't have any facial features. They're just the blank face. No eyes, no nose, no mouth, no ears. And if that doesn't sound scary enough, at night they become hostile. The store itself is SCP-3008-1. The clerks walking around are called SCP-3008-2. From here on out, going to be referred to as number twos or little pieces of crap because they're annoying. When you join the game, you're placed randomly on the map, and the map is huge. There's no distinguishing characteristics to identify where at on the map you are. There used to be numbers on the pillars to let you know what aisle you were and you know, or what section of the map you were, but in the last update they took that out. Make it, I don't know, a little bit more difficult. Like, I understand, you know, why they want to do something like that, but why would they do something like that? Suggest if you're looking for your friends in your game, find a wall, the side of a map, and walk with the wall to your left. Have your friend walk with the wall to their right, so you know that, you know, you're not chasing each other around the map, that you're eventually going to meet. And that's probably the best way I could tell you to meet. There is stuff on the wiki that says the beds or the, you know, some of the furniture is placed in such a way to indicate like an arrow, but I haven't verified this in the game. And don't try to use the signs above your head because there's 100 of the same all around the map. When you do find a spot you would like to start building a base, be sure to set your waypoint. So when you do die, and you will, you can find your way back easily. Your waypoint will disappear if you leave the game. So if you have to switch devices or leave the game for whatever reason and your friend's going to stay and you want to help them build your fort later, I suggest you decide building your fort next to a wall, next to a corner, a pillar, somewhere identifiable that you'll be able to find later. Don't forget to pick up food. So food gives you energy, and then the first aid kits give you health. The best food that you can get is the bananas. The bananas are awesome. Any food gives you pretty decent energy. Sodas, I think, hurt you. So try and stay away from soda. There are energy drinks that aren't bad for you. And then there are, you know, pizza, hot dogs. There's like a spaghetti plate, hamburgers, or apples and lemons are pretty good. You usually can find one first aid kit in the kitchen area at the end of one of the counters. To get more first aid kits, you're going to have to find a first aid kit area. It's smaller than the kitchen, looks about the same size as a furniture display, and you'll see a couple first aid kits along the bottom of the shelves or bottom of the counter, and then first aid kits hanging from the top as well. I was playing on computer and my kids were playing on their iPads at first, and they started having trouble picking things up. So then they switched to their Xbox, and then they learned that on Xbox you can't twist and tilt anything to make ramps or flip a bed upright to make walls. So they really need to fix that on Xbox with the Xbox controller. I was able to get them working by hooking a keyboard up to their Xboxes, which then they, could use the controller, and then whenever they wanted to switch use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on the keyboard to rotate items, then they could. That seemed to work out well, but that's not exactly a great fix. They really need to adjust that, and the game would be a lot better on console. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked my short little review on the Roblox SCP 3008. Thank you for watching. Please comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I really appreciate it.